Hi, welcome to Impressive Videos. Today I'm going to break down for you to the simplest how I created my Paris video in Vegas Movie Studio. I will show you how to set a project, import your video, cut it, stabilize it, and export for YouTube. There is a link in the description for 30 days unrestricted trial version of Vegas Movie Studio, so you can download it and follow my steps. So let's dive into it. Let's create a new project. We don't have to care about these settings, we will fix that later. And this is the interface of Vegas Movie Studio. Here you will find your imported media, and you will import them from Explorer tab, where you can find your footage in your files stored somewhere on your computer. Let me start with some music, because I usually like to cut the video to the rhythm. So I will place the music, just drag and drop it in the timeline, just like this. And here we will be placing our clips and creating the video and preview it in this window. So let's start with that. I will find some clip from the trip there to open the video. Let's take this one. Let's take this one. I drag and drop it into the timeline. And important thing, I want to match the settings. This is important for the good result of the video. So I just click yes, and now I have my first clip in the timeline. I just probably want a part of the clip, because usually when you film, the beginning is shaky, the end is you're filming something else before you switch off the camera. So you drag the edges, you kinda cut them off by just trimming them with your mouse. Here, and I repeat the same thing with another clip. I want just the middle part of the clip, where the scooter is passing. Looks good, and I place it next to the previous video. I search for another clip I want to put in the timeline. Here I like the part when we are passing the statue. It is very beautiful. It's on the République, Paris, when we are arriving there. Yes, just like this. And again I place it after the previous clip. And let me preview it. And here, maybe in the end of this clip, I would like to slow it down a little. So let me adjust it here. I will place the cursor where I want to start my slow-mo. And I will split the clip either by right click and finding the split, or you can just, where is it? It's here we are. Or you just can simply press S and you divide the clip in two. And now on the second part we can apply slow motion by simply holding down Ctrl and stretching the clip. I recommend you not to stretch it too much. No, because you can normally slow down your clip maybe twice, not more, because then it gets laggy. Now the preview doesn't really work because I'm working on a very underpowered computer, and also I'm recording in the same time, which takes some of the power. But if you have better computer, I feel like Intel i5 processor, you will be completely fine. You will see the preview perfectly. Even I'm working with i3 processor. Let me just continue, speed this up. And here it's very beautiful picture, very nice view, but you can see it's a little shaky. And we may want to fix that by right click on your clip, finding media FX, where you can find the stabilization effect. You can apply it. I may want to switch for light stabilization, not to crop too much of your image, because that's what the effect does. It crops the image a little, but it stabilizes it, and sometimes it's very important because shaky footage is very unpleasant to viewer's eye. It's very distracting, so we want to stabilize this to make it really beautiful and smooth. And if you want, you can tweak it a little bit more by opening this tool to crop the image. You make to make sure that you have the aspect ratio locked by clicking here, and you can create a keyframe on the end of this clip where you zoom a little on the center of the clip, just like 10% is enough, and creates this nice smooth animation of approaching the mountain, which really attracts the attention inside the video. And this is pretty much all the basics. And to export the video, you need to go to project, render video, and in case you are exporting to Full HD, which is the most common, the most of the cameras and phones are recording to Full HD, keep the same settings you can see on the screen, and this format is suitable to upload it on YouTube or Vimeo, or share it somewhere else with your friends. Make sure you don't have this selected, render a video, and wait a couple of minutes until your video is ready. If this tutorial was useful for you, please hit that like button. And if you are interested in effects, color correction and transitions done simple, or filming with basic equipment, please subscribe and stay tuned. Bye.